today's video I will be reviewing the Wolfie Face Art and FX Gothika contact lenses. The lenses I will be reviewing today will be the zombie white FX lenses. But before we get into it, you know I have to go through the safety precautions and procedures and all of that good stuff. I live in the US, so by law, any type of contact lenses, regardless of whether it's regular or theatrical colored costume lenses, they're all considered a medical device. So you have to have a prescription from an optometrist. I would never advise for you to purchase anything that you would be putting inside your body, especially your eyes, from a random Joe Schmo on the street. No beauty supply store, no nothing, and stay clear away from the sketchy websites because you don't even know if you're gonna get your stuff, and you just don't know. I will always say this: you only have two eyes and that's it, and some people aren't even blessed with that, so you're lucky with what you do have, and you want to treat it with the most care that you possibly can because you are fortunate, you know, enough to have that. So just be careful and take care of yourself. If you're new to purchasing contacts online and you went to the doctor and you got your prescription and you're ready to get started, the steps that I have experienced with purchasing from Wolfie FX, all you gotta do is go into your cart, you add whatever contacts you want, put the prescription of contact lenses that you need, whether it's 0 or whatever number, and then you will put all your information in, you'll purchase it, like put your shipping, billing, and all that good stuff, and then once your purchase goes through and you have your confirmation number, a couple minutes later you'll receive another email to basically verify your contact lenses. So it'll send you to a separate website where you'll put in your information and your doctor's information so they can fax it over, and then you'll just wait a couple of hours. I'm not sure if it's 16 or 24, or either way you'll wait tops a day until you're verified, and once you get the good to go, they'll send you your package and you'll get it a couple of days later. It's really not that hard, not that difficult. And I myself was nervous when I first began purchasing contact lenses online. I wasn't sure how anything worked out, but it works out pretty well. So, I mean, this is just my experience with this particular website. I cannot speak for anything else because, you know, that's just for this. Now that all of the formal things are out the way, we can get to trying these bad boys on. This is the first time I'm trying them on, so I have no idea what they will be looking like, and yeah, so I tried really hard to wait. So here's an up close of what the contacts look like. It's just plain white and that's it. It's pretty opaque, so yeah, if you're going for the zombie look or vampire or whatever other cosplays you have in mind that have pure white eyes, I would go with the zombie white lenses. I prefer to keep my contacts in these little vials instead of putting them in little cases like, you know, your normal cases like these, because you can fill a lot more solution in a vial than these, and every time I put it, like colored contacts in, since I don't wear them every day, it ends up drying out and it turns to trash. So I just like keeping the vials. Alright, let's move. Scoot. Now that we're up close and personal, I did wash my hands, so my hands are clean, and you want to make sure you have clean eyes before you touch them. So I have to take out my regular contacts before I can put the other ones in. And now I can't see. I'm just gonna dump them both in here because it's easy. Oh no. The contact stayed and all the solution went. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's better. I like to pour a little bit of solution into the contact before I stick them into my eye, just to make sure they're not dry and it's more comfortable. I I don't know, my mirror is too low for me to look down and do it, and then I guess I'm gonna use the viewfinder. So this is what the contacts look like in my eyes. What I do notice, well, for one of my eyes are larger than the other, so the iris on one eye is slightly larger than the iris on the other. This doesn't necessarily fit exact, so you kind of can see the border of the iris that is slightly larger, which I can't really do anything about, but I don't really mind because it still kind of looks like an outline and it's not that obvious. So I don't know, what's the diameter for this? The diameter for this is 14.5, which is the same for all of the other ones that I have, like the Angelic blue and red and the Black Wolf and the Luis and all of that stuff. I think the only difference with those, why you wouldn't be, like, you couldn't tell that my eyes kind of stick out of it, is that it has a black border anyway, so you couldn't really tell. To me personally, I feel like those are a bit larger, but it says that it's the same thing, so it could just be me. So I don't know, but either way I still like it. The white is really opaque, so the rest of my eye won't peep through, so I feel like you'll be good to go if you have like a different shade, and if it's lighter and your eyes behave the same way mine do, which is it kind of sticks out a little bit, then you might have like a little bit of the border of it showing. It might be a really cool look if you have like a different shade eye. So I don't know, you'll just see when you get it. I would definitely say comfort level hasn't changed from any of the other contacts that I wear. They're really comfortable, pretty sturdy and thick, so they're not flimsy. They won't really tear unless you're handling it like really wild and crazy, which if you're a contact user, you know the amount of pressure to put. If you're not, just be really careful and take your time. Don't stress it. Don't like have a panic attack if you can't put it in or you can't take it out. Just calm, practice, and you'll be good to go. The main thing that I noticed with these, they're just really bright and different. I kind of like it a lot. It's giving me more vampire zombie vibes, so I have a couple of cosplays in mind to use these. So if you would like to see, please don't be afraid to click on that subscribe button and stick around and click on that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I do post. And you know the usual, like, comment, and stick around. So I think that's all that I have to say about these zombie white FX contact lenses. So have a wonderful night, morning, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching, and I will see you lovelies next time.